Good morning, legends. Hope you're all good. Welcome back to another video. I hope your weekends have started spectacularly well. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Firstly, when we look at this multi-year trend line that has been in play since 2018, you can see each time we've interacted with it, granted we whipped through it here, unable to close through, and a run ensued, similar to the bottom of the last bear market. We have got there again. We've seen a slight retracement off of it, not to mention the MACD is the most oversold it has ever been. We're in unprecedented times right now. But as I say, if I just drop down to the daily here, it is imperative, in my view, that we get back above this level in the relative short term, or further downside is likely, as much as it pains me to say, because you know I am a relentless bull. But when looking at price action, we must remain objective, and we're not quite there yet, but we do need to get back above here fairly sharpish, in my opinion, to maintain upside. But all things considered, if we have a look at ETH as well, heavily oversold. This is the Mayer multiple indicator, and historically, anytime we've got down here, through it, or hovered beneath it, it has proven to be a good time to accumulate, and we are below it once again. So while it's not a perfect bottom signal, what it does let us know is that we are extremely undervalued and oversold. So quite positive looking at that. When we look at this really good post from Andre Dragosh, hope I've pronounced that correctly, sir. Really good and interesting bit of data to see from Bitwise. Looks like crypto hedge funds are buying the dip, and of course they are. Why? Because retail are panicking, capitulating and selling like crazy. Huge spike to the upside over the last couple of days, showing interest is peaking among big money while the smaller guy panics. And if we look at fear and greed here, posted this earlier, the 100-day moving average has plummeted to its second lowest level in history. Quite telling. The last time we were at this level, or by it, because we are actually a touch lower now, it marked the exact bottom of the bear market, the previous bear market. So while we're on this, if we have a look at this post from Milk Road, at Milk Road, this is just a legendary quote from Warren Buffett. And if I bring the mic over to the laptop a little bit, hopefully you can pick up what he's saying.
You really just had to have sort of the courage of your convictions. You had to have the willingness to do something when everybody else was petrified. But that was true in 1974 when we were buying stocks at very, very, very low multiples of earnings. It wasn't that anybody didn't know that they were cheap. They were just paralyzed for one reason or another. And that the lesson of following logic rather than emotion, is something that's obvious, and some people have great trouble with it and others have less trouble.
And we will finish with that. The logic that some people are able to act while others remain paralyzed often pays dividends in the long run. Hope you got something out of this video. Leave a comment if you've got any questions. And in the meantime, trade safe, keep the faith, and stay bullish. Cheers.